Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Ark. Finally back in Ark. We've had some issues here. So, first off, I added a couple mods to the server. Got the net mod and got a cryopod mod. Haven't started using them yet, but they are installed on the server. I had lots and lots of requests for that, so I got them in. I don't know what happened, but something bad happened last night. So, we were taming animals. In fact, I was taming this bird over here. Me and Triggered were. Just got this bird, and we got it back to the base, logged out, and then I logged back in this morning to play, and the entire base went crazy, and everything was fighting, and this and that, and I ran outside because everything was back in that corner over there, and I couldn't see what was going on because it was dark, of course. And I come out, and out from the house flies an Argent. And we kill it. And, well, the Stego kills it. Stego took like one swipe with its tail, and it was dead. And the raptor ate it, and, bird's gone. I go to looking around, and I notice that Ascended shotgun down in my inventory was faded out, like it was gone, like it wasn't, like it didn't load into the game, so I was missing it. And then I was like, that's weird, and I was looking around, and I was like, wait, we only got 2 birds in here. I was like, why do we only have 2 birds? And then I ran over to check the vault over here for some other items that we had acquired last night through drops, and I realized that somehow, for some reason, it's like the last 2 hours of the game just completely rolled back on us, and our tamed Argent was actually wild, and he was inside the base. And everything that I had, all my gear, all my weapons and stuff that I had found was non-existent. So I had to spend the day trying to figure out how to properly get the server to roll back, because for some odd reason, when I go to the Nitrado game panel thing and I go to the backup section and I click on the file that I want restored, it doesn't actually restore the server to the prior date. And apparently there's another spot that I can go do this in, and I had to do some other stuff. And yeah, so anyway, long story short, I had to roll it back. So first off, to anyone playing on the server that was affected by that, I do apologize. I don't know if it affected anyone or not. I reached out to the players. No one's really said anything about them being infected in that way. So I'm hoping everything's good. So maybe, hopefully, like I said, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a server glitch. I don't know if it was a game glitch. I don't know if it had something to do with the mods that I loaded up. I have no idea, but something caused an issue. And last night, for the first time since I started playing, I actually had my game crash on me. Which, I haven't played a whole lot, but I probably got maybe 30 hours into the game so far. So it wasn't a whole lot, but, it was a little bit. So anyway, I got Argents. I got a couple Argent. This one was a 140. We're on Andy G right now. Just felt like that was a good name for him, Andy G. Some of y'all might catch the reference there, but let me go ahead and grab all of that before this shuts down. So what do we get here? We got primitive hide pants. Don't need those. Got some crystal. I've got a journeyman Areno saddle. Primitive chest piece. There we go. And a journeyman iguanodon saddle. That's not bad. I might have to get me an iguanodon again. I like iguanodons. They're a pretty solid animal. I really do like them. Let me get back over here. Let me land. Let me go drop this stuff off, and we will try to see if we can't get today's mission accomplished. So let's see. First off, we'll go in here. We'll drop off all of that stuff. Hanging on to that. That is okay. So I can drop off that iguanodon saddle in here, and we can drop off our crystal in this one and that one. Yes, right there. Okay. So anyway, like I said, we've been building, we've been collecting, and unfortunately, the building's a little bit slow because I need a Doedicurus. So that is today's mission is to try to find a Doedicurus. We tried to find one last night, and that's how we ended up with all the Argents, because we were looking for Doedics, and we come across this one. Like I said, this is a 140. The one Triggered was a 110, and then that third one, the one with all F's in its name, was a 140. I think it was a 140, but anyway, so we have two 140 males, and yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, waiting, seeing what's going on. Like I said, I'm looking for a Doedic. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that drop here in just a second. I'm just looking around, seeing what kind of animals are here. I thought I heard a raptor a minute ago. So, but anyway, yeah, so that's kind of the game plan. We're looking at getting a Doedic. We've already got a couple oviraptors, so I could get eggs. I've got a couple extra carbonimes, so I'm producing eggs. We've got 6 regular kibble. I think we got 6, so that I can tame up any Doedics we find. I've got a small little taming pin next to the base over there, so I can fly one back if I find one. But that's the big problem, is if I can find one. I have been kind of stumped in the search for them. Alright, we'll check this one out. I really like how they redid these airdrops. That is a bunch of wood stuff, and we got a Journeyman Doedic saddle. Yep. We'll just go ahead and grab all that stuff, and I guess I can throw it. I could probably just throw it on the bird for right now, but that is a good amount of building supplies. Yes, Journeyman Doedic saddle. I don't know if we have a better one or not. I think we might have a blueprint for one, but that's already made, so I'm gonna take it. That's a sign from the Ark from the RNG right there, that it's a good sign that we might be able to get that. Why is that all dirty looking right there? That's weird. I don't know if that was supposed to be a cloud and like the skybox is tripping or what. I don't know what was going on there. Anyway, so I'm looking for a Doedic, and I kind of feel like going over here to this mountain and looking over here. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna take a look. Now my bird's not fresh, but it's still it's still in its younger stages. Let me see. Let me add. I'm gonna add another point to our melee. There we go. So as you can see, I've leveled it up to the 12,000 mark on the XP. So we still got a little bit to go on easy levels, and then it's gonna start getting harder. But I feel like the games changed their stats just a little bit. We're still trying to figure out a good balance on everything. We've had to change a couple of things, and we had turned up the tame rates a little bit, and it got ridiculous. It got to where you could tame something with just a couple berries, and yeah, that wasn't good. No, you are not going to kill that Doedic. I need the Doedic. What level Doedic are you? You're a 20. I'm going to kill it. I really want a higher level Doedic than that. I'm sorry, Mr. Doedic. Mr. Scorpion, thank you for finding him. Thank you for bringing him to my attention. But yeah, did we? Oh, I missed him. Okay. Argent. And what do we got here? We got some more Argents. You know, I have to take a look at them. I'm still needing a really good level female, so I gotta look at what's flying around. 35, no. Where's that one that we passed over here? Oh, that's not it. Can't get distracted. Ooh, that's a pretty bird. A 115. What are you? You are a male. Another male. That's a pretty blue bird. So many blue birds I've been seeing here lately. We had a really cool one that had blue on its wings with some black, and for some reason the passive mode on my bird didn't hold, and it got ate when we went to tame it. Bad things, stuff happens. Like I said, early access, nothing's finalized, nothing's complete. You gotta expect bugs, and you just gotta roll with it. If you can't roll with a handful of bugs, you'll never get anywhere in this new gaming industry. I mean, it's almost, I hate to say it, it's almost a standard now that some companies are just like, you're gonna have bugs. 35. See, the bird we were trying to tame looks similar to that one. What level are you? Nope. Don't need you either. Oh, another interesting thing. Both mine and Triggered's birds on my screen have this kind of greenish tinge to them. But on his screen, they are yellow. And I can't figure it out, guys. So if anyone knows anything about the settings as to why we can have identical settings, but my bird is greenish, and his is more yellow. And when I mean yellow, I mean like Tweety bird yellow. And that's the same with mine. Mine has a lot of yellow in it too on his screen. We did a screen share so we could see each other's screens, and yeah, they looked completely different. So I don't know why they're different. So if anyone has a answer to that, please let me know. Oh, and in case y'all are wondering, I'm running a 3080 card and he's running a 4080, just in case it is like a graphics card type thing. But like I said, all of our settings are identical as far as anything that I could see. I mean, he might have like a little bit of a higher like texture detail. I think he runs high, whereas I'm running medium on a couple of them. But outside of that, everything's the same. The hues and colors are all the same settings, all the same numbers. So yeah, I really don't know here. What level are you, Mr. Birdie? You are a 60. Something got 8. Ah, raptor. You gotta love the Argent. Argents are so OP. They are like literally the ultimate animal in the game. It's awesome, but at the same time, it kind of sucks at the same time when you're trying to diversify, because you always find yourself running back to the Argent. Or at least I do. Little Dimorphodon. I need to give me another Dimorphodon. I had one the other day, and the world barrier killed it somehow when I went to sleep. Only thing I could figure is it must have fell through the map, or it was on my shoulder and I fell through the map, and I got transported back and it died. One of the two. Something happened. And there is the drop. Come on, show me your goodness. I so love how that looks. That's so awesome. Oh, we got some metal armor. We got some of that. Baryonyx saddle, scuba, saber-tooth saddle. Uh-oh. I got 2 Ascendant saber-tooth saddles. Well, that's good. I needed one for my saber-tooth. I think there's a couple of caves I need to use my saber-tooth in here. I do have allow cave flyers turned on the server. For those of you who are playing, your flyers can go into caves, and if they don't, let me know, and I'll double check settings and whatnot. Seems like I've been having some issues with some of the settings sticking and taking hold, so anytime something like that happens, just message me. Y'all know how to get a hold of me, and if you don't, it's easy. Just join the Discord. Okay, Doedic. Where is the Doedicurus? I've checked the riverbeds. I've checked the mountaintops. I've checked along the redwoods. I've checked along the beaches. I've been all over the place looking for some Doedics, and I keep coming up with like junk. I found 2 or 3 over the course of the last couple of days, and each one of them just not adding up. You know, I don't have to have a perfect one, but I would really like to have one that's over a level 100. Oh, and speaking of which, I do have my rifle, and I have trank darts back at the base to tame them, because I do believe they're a little squishy when it comes to the crossbows and arrows. So yeah, let's get our stamina back real fast before we head across over there to that next mountain. Oh, and I must say that the Nada mountain that's behind me looks way more like a mountain now, guys. I tried to climb up that thing with my kitty the other day. Yeah, no, it's officially a mountain. It's hard to climb up. 100%. I really feel like the game has grown, if you will, with all the new textures on the mountains and like cliffs and everything. I feel like the map is like slightly bigger. Like they kind of scaled it up, it feels like. I could be mistaken. It could be the exact same size, but it feels scaled up for some odd reason. I don't know. Don't know. For those of you playing, what do you think? Does it feel the same size, or does it feel bigger? It feels fuller to me, and it might just be, like I said, it might just be the fact that they retextured everything and redid everything, but I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Another little birdie down here. We'll take a look. Seriously, I hate when they do that. Did that say 45 or 145? 45. Fighting the scorpion. That is an aloe right there. Another aloe. So we got a pack of aloes over here. Let me check all the way up here on top just to make sure. Yeah, kind of like that stego. I was going to say just to make sure that there's nothing hid up here stuck on, you know, a tiny little ledge or anything. Another stego up top. I believe that was a kitty I just saw over here. All these metal rocks, all these other rocks, and there's not an anklet or a Doedicurus to be found. I would stop and collect some, but I need my weight in case I need to carry one. Well, that's a pretty little bird right there. Let's see what level you are. 40. All the pretty birds are low level. Once again, it's like the game has some sort of weird curse to it. If your bird is not brown or gray, it's like you're destined to have a low level bird. Seriously. $20. Alright, get out of the trees. Let me see where we're at. I'll check the beach. I doubt I'll find one, but I'll check the beach over here. There's a turtle. I don't need a turtle, but there's a turtle. Okay. Yep. I am not entirely sure where these Doedicurus are. Alright, guys. Give me just a second here and we'll be right back. Okay, guys. Well, I haven't a clue. I guess let's get out of here and... Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll fly through the trees over here. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll see one like at a low level or something. Oh, that's what I thought it was. There is a Giga on the mountain. Alright, guys. Well, for those of you who are playing on the server, if you're anywhere near this island, be aware there is a blue Giga. What level is that guy? Get over here and see if we can't spyglass him real quick. 85. Yeah, I don't think I want anything to do with him. Yeah, he's not following me. Good. You just stay right up there on the mountain. $60. Kitty. There's Rex. I don't know. I think if I want stone, I think I'm just gonna have to take my Anklo out and bust a bunch of metal rocks and whatever, whatever extra I get is what I get. I might have to be forced to utilize that for a little while, which I don't get a whole lot of stone from that, so I'd like to avoid that if possible. But what was that? Got trees over here falling. Ah, T-Rex. Yep, T-Rex and a Therizino. Alright, let's get some stamina, and I guess we'll head towards the redwood. We'll fly down the river and see if we can't locate one. Maybe there's one at the volcano. We can check over there as well. Alright, here we go. Now I kind of feel like maybe Oop, there's one right there. What level are you? A level 10. I hate to do this, but I don't know if I'll ever get any more to spawn in, so I'm going to go ahead and kill it. Sorry, little Doedic. Somebody come eat that body, please. Fine, I'll eat the body. So that's two Doedics we've seen so far. One a 20, one a 10. Neither one of them is what I am looking for. Little beaver. Okay, what do we got down here? Anything? Got a Phiomia. Yeah, we got a little box up here. I think I am going to save that box for later on. Right now we're trying to tame. I'm not trying to level up animals. Another little beaver. Not seeing anything over there. Alright, well, I guess let's head this way and we'll see if we see anything along the riverbanks as we go. Not seeing anything over there. You know, I feel like we cover more ground in the air and that we have a better aerial view, but with as thick as the foliage is, I feel like sometimes it might be better to be on the ground looking at the same time. What in the world is that? That is a dino gate and a spiked wall floating in the air. How and why is there a dino gate in the air? Alright, we gotta go investigate. Watch, I'm gonna get over here and like a tower is gonna render in. We'll go ahead and land right here. Let's get some stamina real fast before we go take a look at that. That is weird. It's just suspended in the air. Well, I never said the game was glitch free. I wonder who it belongs to. Apparently the Dimorphodons don't like it. Can I... You would go straight vertical with it. No, it's not showing me a name. I'm very confused as to what is going on here with that. But yeah, those birds do not like it. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's an oopsie or if that was an intentional thing. Oh, that reminds me. I need to come over here and check on something. So last night, while we were riding around looking for the Doedicuruses, I come across a thing. Was it right here, or did I already pass it? No, I've already passed it. I think it was back here. So I come across this thing. I landed over here, and there were spiders in the redwood, like a ton of spiders. Like I got chased by like 8 of them. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what they were doing. I want to say it was from right over here. And I don't know if there's a cave over here or something, but yeah, from like right here at this corner, I was just like chased and chased and chased by spiders. Alright, Trey, you can disappear now. Okay, I'm not seeing any now though. But yeah, that was quite the endeavor last night when I saw all those spiders, all those Arano come out. And that is the volcano over there. The volcano looks huge. It's always looked big, but this thing looks like, it reaches all the way up to the barrier. Still not seeing a Doedicurus. Is that I think that was a fish back there. Like world's biggest fish. Alright, let's regain our stamina, then we'll take off and we'll go look a little bit further, see if we can find one. Still no Doedicurus. And seriously, ants, I was trying to look at my map here. And I've done went quite a ways. I mean, we're right at the edge of the redwood right now. And yeah, it's still no Doedicurus. I doubt there's one over there with the Spino. Got a Quetzal up there. And we done traveled all the way down here and still no Doedicurus. Okay, nothing over here. Move, Parasaur. Okay. Well, other than flying around, I really feel like we haven't done much today. The ever elusive Doedic. I found 2 of them, both low level, both not worth my time. Okay. So where am I at right now? We are... Okay, so we're right outside of the volcano. Alright, gotcha. I don't think I've ever looked for as long and as hard as I have for an animal. Can I land here and get this? Oh, it disappeared. Well, the answer to that question is no. No, you can't land there and get that. That was easy enough. The game just decided to answer it for me. Oh, that's a cool looking blue. Level 10. Alright, that's it. Y'all want some? Come bring it. I'll eat all you low-level birds. Oh, guys, one word of advice, one warning. If you're up on the mountains, avoid these little cracks and crevices. I've gotten stuck with land animals in them several times. They are not fun. If it wasn't for Trigger getting me out, yeah, we'd probably have some issues. Maybe there's something over here on this backside. Just maybe. If not, you know, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna settle and I'm gonna tame something, and it's going to. I'm gonna find like a perfect one like 5 minutes later. Is what's gonna happen. So what do we have over here? We have an alpha. Level 90 female alpha Carnotaurus. Andy G, you ready for this? Well, there's about a quarter of my health gone. Is this thing bleeding yet? Bad part with these red ones is, I was gonna say, the bad part is you can't ever tell when you're actually hurting it. No bag. Let me see. Oh, wait. Is that... Where did that stuff come from? No, that's the stuff we had earlier. Okay, let me see. Down here. Did we get... I don't know if that was already there or not. We might have just got an apprentice pike and a journeyman hatchet, I think. That's the Doedic saddle. We already had the Doedic saddle. Well, if nothing else, we at least have a good day of getting goodies. So that's a thing. Let's see, we got 6 levels off of that. I'm going to go ahead and pump a couple more into my melee. Let me get one more. I'm going to put one more into my stamina. And I've got 1,500 on my weight, which isn't bad. I can carry a little bit of stuff. Right now we are a little bit heavy with everything. I'm going to put it on my health. Yeah, we'll put it on our health. There we go. So we're a little bit beat up, but we can still look around a little bit, see if we can't find anything. I'm gonna fly up here and see if maybe there's one in like all these cracks and crevices up here. Yeah, I love that fog up on top of the mountain. There's a kitty. There's another kitty. Doedic. We got level 20. What level is this archer? Level 50. I might have to take it just because I might have to. Third Doedic that I've seen. It is nice and hot down here. And I don't see anything. And that Doedic is over here. Anything? No? Still nothing, huh? Oh? Well, that's that 20. What's this bird? 50? You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take it. It's better than nothing. It'll at least get me started. Alright, which way is my base? This way. Like I said, might not be the biggest, might not be the best, but at the end of the day, at least it's a decent color. What is that, blue and green, blue and gray, something like that? Works for me. It will work. And if I find one while carrying this, I can always easily switch them out. No, that's the wrong button. Oh, I hear raptors. Land. Alright, you gotta leave my Doedic alone. Okay. All I was trying to do was rest for a second. You did not need to come up here and mess with my Doedicurus. And now you're going to mess with my Doedicurus. No, you're going to mess with me. Now you did. That little Doedic says, I'm just going to go home, guys. Says I'm kind of tired. It's rainy. I'm going to head out. Sorry, little Doedic. You're coming back. All the way. Do a quick little check over here in all these rocks. I see an anklo, but that's all I see. Oh wait, what was that? Was that a Doedic? That is a Doedic. No, that's an anklo. let's rest one more time and we will get them back. Yeah, I see that raptor coming. Oh no, it was a kitty that was coming for him. Watch, I'm going to get all the way back to my base, and I'm going to drop him in the pen. There's going to be a Doedic walking around on the beach. Now, I won't necessarily be mad, but I will be very frustrated if that happens. Well, so far I'm not seeing another one. I'll just drop him in here. Close that door up. You can quit following. Alright guys, well I think I'm gonna tame him up, and we're gonna have us a little Doedic, and hopefully I can get the base built up by the time y'all come back and we get to see the next video. So, but that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share that video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.